Fuck, I need a haircut again. Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Go Philly Eagles here. Talk probably some Eagles Raiders, maybe some Philly sports talk in general, because Philly sports is outside of the Eagles right now is kind of depressing. The Sixers can't close games. Flyers lose to a team they should have beaten tonight. Didn't look particularly impressive in that. Phillies, I'm not sure what to make of them right now. You know, they signed Carlos Santana from Cleveland. We'll see how all that works. But first things first, and if you have any questions about my opinions, just fire away. I'll get to the ones that I can get to. Let me make sure the chat is open, by the way. Alright, how do I fix it? Alright, there we go. First to the Eagles. I think this is a winnable game on Saturday night. Or, I'm sorry, on Monday night, on Christmas night. The fuck did that come from? I'm going to say, though, guys, don't hedge your bets on Green Bay to beat Minnesota. I just don't see that happening without Aaron Rodgers in there. And I could be wrong, but just in general, I just do not see that happening. I don't think they're good enough without him. I think that offensive line can be shaky at times. And they're facing a buzzsaw in Minnesota's defense. Now, none of that matters because even if Minnesota does win, all the Eagles got to do is win on Monday night, and they get home field advantage, number one seed. So, regardless of what happens, we just got to handle our business. And I hope that that's what the coaches are preaching above all else. Listen, I have the utmost confidence that Foles can go in, get the job done on Monday night. Got my head. I will say the blocking has to get better. I mean, blocking was actually pretty good on Sunday, but it has to stay consistent. I think that this is probably a game where they're gonna get. I hope they're gonna get Jay Ajayi a little more involved because he's proven he can do it. I would use Blunt, but on third down. I think he's a third down back at this point. So, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, I mean, everyone's banking that, the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs. I don't. But I think if Atlanta wins one more game, the Cowboys are eliminated. Or if it's like a combination of Atlanta, New Orleans, and Carolina, that division is actually pretty intriguing this year. Never thought I'd say that about the NFC South, but Raider Ben is live. Give him hell. What's up, Raider Ben? You scared yet? Because you got to come to this buzzsaw known as Philadelphia? Where the parking lot's going to be drunk off their asses, dude? What happened to your Raiders this year, Ben? I thought you guys were going to be better. But anyway, getting back to us. As long as we handle our business, I'll be fine. And what's up, Mosh? As long as we handle our business, I think we'll be good. I don't want the Eagles to take this team lightly, though. All right? I think to a certain extent, we took the Giants extremely lightly. We thought that because they were 2-11, we were going to go into their house and they were just going to lay down, and they didn't. They gave us all kinds of hell. All right? Didn't win the game, but they gave us all kinds of hell. So, I hope that that's the message. Now, they have an extra day. I don't really put much stock into that. You know, it's not like we're because it's not like we're coming off another Thursday night game into Monday night. And by the way, NFL Network, please get rid of your Thursday night games because these Thursday night games suck. They fucking suck, man. Like for real. Um. Anyway, how can you not be proud though? Regardless of what happens, people gotta get behind Nick Foles, man. And this, I look, Nitro Freak. I'm just gonna say this, bro. You're an Eagles fan. I get it. I won't go as far to say that Eagles fan ran him out. All right, they would have never. No Eagles fan was that stupid. Now I will say that I don't think Nick Foles was really ever Chip's guy. I think Chip hedged all his bets with Mariota, and it blew up in his face. That he'd be able to get Mariota, and it blew up in his face. That's what I think happened. But it's neither here nor there. Like I said, we're already 2 steps ahead of the game because Foles is better than about half the starters in the league. So, hey Raider Ben, how about Nick Foles will outdo is better than Derek Carr, and he will prove it on Monday night. Because Derek Carr's got to. I'm sorry, bro, but Derek Carr's got to be shitting his pants. What about you, Pistol 213? You know what too? I was just thinking of this. I feel vindicated that the Eagles are 12-2 because I predicted them to go 12-4, and everybody swore up and down I was fucking crazy. But I saw something in this team. All right, like I can't explain it, but I saw something in the team that I hadn't seen in a few years. Like I saw like they're actually fighting for each other. You don't have that dissension in the locker room that you've had the last few seasons with all the losing. And if there's one thing I'm a stickler for, it's having a strong locker room. Because if you have a strong locker room, chances are you're gonna win games. It's funny how those two mix. Like, but by the way, who's happy with the moves their baseball? Uh, kind of transitioned into another topic now. Who's happy with their baseball teams? Nitro, I know you're happy as hell with Stanton going to New York. Phillies fans, let's be honest. Stanton coming to the Phillies was never a real possibility, but I will admit that's going to be a scary lineup. Judge and Stanton right in the middle of that lineup. Holy shit. Um, I think your pitching has to get a little bit better, though. Sabathia is really not cutting it anymore. But I'm gonna be like I said, I'm gonna be interested to see what kind of said what I wanted to say about the Eagles Raiders game. I'm gonna, and transitioning into another topic. I'm gonna be interested to see what Gabe Kapler has in store for the Phillies. I'm kind of I was flipping between MLB and NFL Network. Oh, by the way, if you Eagle fans see that Missinelli's coming to TV, I'm actually kind of excited because I'm actually a big Mikey Miss fan. I know a lot of people think he's kind of a blowhard, but I mean, hell, if Francesa can fall asleep on his callers on live TV, why can't Mikey Miss obliterate his callers on live TV? I don't know. Remember, if you call in though, turn your TV down. Hey, where the rest of you Cowboys fans at? By the way, South of Heaven was just sitting here. Don't worry. Well, don't worry. You guys are probably will beat Seattle on Sunday. I mean, if you saw what Todd Gurley did to him, I think Zeke is going to do at least some of that, if not all of it. I hate to say it, but I don't know. Maybe this is just a little reverse psychology. Anybody think the Browns win one game though too? Think what's more real? What's a more likely scenario? The Browns win one game, or the Jets win a Super Bowl. Look, I know a lot of people say, "Well, what about the Eagles?" Hey, we're fighting. We're about to have the whole road to the Super Bowl come through Philly, so we got just as good as a chance as anybody. And I'm a firm believer in that. So, all right, so kind of transitioning from baseball to hockey. What do all you Flyers fans think of that little dud we played tonight up in Buffalo? You, Nitro, you still defending Hackstall? The worst fucking team in hockey. We let them score 4 fucking goals in the third period to beat us. Actually, I think all 6 combined goals were scored in the third period. But I just, when people say that, oh, the Flyers aren't that far off, I want to know how you figure, because this team has absolutely no depth, and Hextall refuses to call up any of these kids from the Phantoms. I mean, it could be, by the time they do get up here, it could be too little, too late. I'm losing patience with him too, but Hackstall needs to go. I wasn't on board with the hire from day one. And people are going to, I know you Flyer fans are going to say, you Hackstall defenders are going to say, he got him to the playoffs his first year. Yeah, they overachieved. All right? You saw what happened when they got up against an elite team. They got their asses kicked. All right. Hackstall has to go. You know what? I'm starting to lose patience with Brett Brown, too. I'm a 4-for-4 Philadelphia fan, just in case you people haven't figured it out. Just because I don't talk about the other teams, it don't mean I don't root for them. But anyway, hey Raider Ben, your Raiders will be going down on Sunday night. On Monday night. Just remember, and just remember, you heard it from Mister Go Philly Eagles. But anyway, I'll probably be back Monday night or Tuesday. Gonna kind of go with the live chat format probably now. And anyway, just think about 11:30 Monday night. The road to the Super Bowl will come through Philadelphia. So